What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the Drift Realm. Today I'm going to work on my BMW a little bit. Gonna go ahead and jump in and put it in the shop. My door. This is going swimmingly. There we go. Oh. You see that? That freaking check engine light? Unacceptable. So today I'm going to be replacing a fuel sending unit gasket. I had fuel leaking out of the car before and I think it ripped the gasket due to chassis flex. I checked it out. The gasket was damaged, but I had to special order a gasket, so I just slapped it all back together, kind of readjusted the gasket to seal again. And my check engine light had gone away. It was actually for like a cam sensor, but I've replaced the cam sensor, done a bunch of stuff. And if this works to get rid of the check engine light, I'll be super happy, but it's could be a shit show and not fix it. But at any rate, I'll probably get better fuel mileage because I won't leak vapor or gas out of the top anymore. And the car will probably just rip better with better vacuum in the gas tank for what it's designed for. So I'm hoping, you know, maybe I can get rid of this check engine light. Maybe not. But at any rate, it's a pretty easy install. It should be a quick video. Let's get after it. I'm gonna move this girl into the shop. Honestly love the way that the BMW 6-cylinder sounds. It just has such a smooth rev. Satisfying. I guess coming from Subies where it's all and vibrates like crazy. Look at that. You love those turbo spools. I was just talking about how the BMW sounds good. That SR kind of sounds better. You can't beat a turbo noise. All right, this is all we need today. Super, wow, this seems like way too easy for a vlog. That's crazy. It's literally just this little gasket. Nice and fresh. So for those of you who don't know, the fuel sending unit and fuel pump and everything you need to get to, and well, I guess the fuel tank is right under the back seat. So literally the fuel tank is right here. It's under this. So I just gotta take the seat out. It's pretty easy. So if I remember correctly, it just has a couple pop tabs that you just lift on, one on each end of the seat. Look at that. Look at that. Don't need that. I do need that actually. Back in here, we're on the passenger side. Gotta lift this carpet over this. Just rubber and carpet. Folds back. Tuck that neatly there, and then it's 4 Phillips heads. Grab my strap. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Damn this thing.
Don over here taking the cover off to the gas tank. Meanwhile, Kyle sparks a cigarette.
Kyle, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
You kidding me? You're kidding me, right?
All right, so you have 2 sensors, or well, plugs here that are going to plug in. These are for your fuel pump, and the sensors that measure your fuel tank and how much fuel you have. We're just gonna eat those off. We don't need those today. We're gonna take this Johnny off, but first, this is under pressure. There's a way that you can release the pressure and do it properly, but I'm just gonna
let gas spill everywhere. That's how I do it.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
You got it.
Oh yeah, she's leaking, baby. Oh yeah.
You know, before we take that off, we should vacuum the top of that.
That's a great idea.
Okay. Solid, dude, solid. So now it's loose enough to where we can just do it by hand. Lift this guy out.
Big ass lid.
Get that guy to drain some of the fuel back into the tank.
Don't want to waste any.
That's drift money right there.
Pressure stall hairs.
Could go towards tires or more fuel. Gonna tilt it so that the little float can manage to escape. Could you not see that? Okay, so the float arm was hanging. I just tilted the float arm up, rotated it, pulled it out like that. And what we're changing today is this gasket right here.
Is it leaking?
It was actually dumping fuel out of the bottom of the car.
Really?
Yeah, like it would all overflow on top of the tank, and then I'd go drift and fuel would just slosh everywhere. If we look around it, it actually has a tear right here.
Oh yeah,
And it's all messed up, so
She old and cracked.
she gotta go. And when I first opened it up, it was actually like pinched up in there like that. So I don't know if it was somebody else
Replacing
in the
it.
past messed it up or what, but we're gonna try to get it in there seated nicely this time. We're good. Bam. Give me that fresh Johnny.
Put some fresh rubber on this thing.
This is probably like the easiest install video I've ever done. This is like...
Well, let's put her back
It's
in.
like
Make
3
sure,
steps.
make sure it works.
Are you sure you did it right?
Are you kidding me? Come on, man. Now, the important part is making sure that your gasket actually seats well. So on this lip edge right here, we want to make sure it's even and consistently sealed all the way around, because that's how the last one got messed up. All right, so we didn't show the whole process, but pretty much you're just gonna go around and slowly make sure that it's seated correctly all the way around. And once you're good, it'll settle down, kind of sit there nicely. And we can go ahead and throw this guy back on top and start screwing it in. Another way you'll know if it's seated correctly or not is when you're screwing this back on, it should sit pretty nicely and flush. And if it's not sitting flush, or you can move the whole unit, then you know you need to go back and double check or reseat your gasket.
First.
Wow. There you have it, folks. All
Did you
right.
just hit your head?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I saw that. All right, get your big ass out of there. Oh. Oh.
And you're just gonna... You're just gonna... Dude, I can't... I'm like so stuck right now. No, my e-brake! Ow, oh my God.
What is happening right now?
We're good.
Fire this puppy up, dude.
No. Before you fire it up, there's one thing you have to do, and that is prime your fuel pump. So all you have to do to prime it is go ahead and just turn the accessories all on and the power on. You'll hear the pump light up. So there you have it, guys. Super easy install. If your car's ever leaking fuel profusely out of the gas tank and you just see it dripping on the bottom, that's probably your problem. That was happening to me for a while, and I thought the filler neck was broken and spewing out when I was drifting. Turns out it was just that. I just got to throw the seat back on, and that's a finish to the install. Might as well go for a rip and try it out.
Honestly though, I'm pretty impressed. That was putting me back in my seat. Coming from a 4-cylinder life guy.
From the KA life
the
to
KA
the 6-cylinder.
to a 6-cylinder. This is nice.
Does it feel faster than IS300?
It's 100% faster than IS300.
I feel like there's gonna be some mad guys in the comments like, man. So I just did like 1 second gear pull, and it feels a lot better. Definitely the power it's actually there. I've struggled with this car the whole time I've owned it with not having all of the power there, and I pulled apart my Vanos, did a bunch of stuff, rebuilt the Vanos, pulled the valve cover off twice, redid the cams, and like nothing seemed to really help. So it feels like it's got full power now. I'm hoping that that's gonna be the final issue for it, and we'll see if the check engine light goes off on its own eventually. Oh, I missed second,
dude.
Oh. What in Lord? How are they? Don't they know there's a virus going around? Pretty simple video, guys. Make sure to catch the next episode. I should be drifting in the next video. We're going to an event.
Psych! That's the wrong number!
Make sure to check it out. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to tell your friends. And have a great day. All right, later, guys.